Okay, hey you guys. So I just filmed a I guess review video, and I wanted to come back and do another video because I'm really in the mood to film videos, and I had a really good idea to actually do a video on my septum piercing. This is kind of weird, and it's basically like a frequently asked questions video. Of course, I don't get ask questions on here that often because I don't have that many subscribers, but when I'm out and about, a lot of the times I get a lot of questions from girls that want a septum piercing, and a lot of people seem to be very intrigued by it, and some people are really scared by septum piercings. And my mom was actually just downstairs talking about my piercing that I've had for about 2 years now, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this video because it could be helpful for someone, and the next time someone asks me, I'll just be like, go watch my video on YouTube. Okay, so the first main question that I always get asked is, did it hurt? Did that hurt? People are always like, did that hurt? And I'm just like, back up. It definitely did not hurt. It was a cool piercing. Like, okay, I guess I'll talk about the steps that they took. So it was my 18th birthday, and I was like, okay, I think it was the day before my birthday. I made some money, and I said, okay, I'm 18 now, I can get my piercing. My mom said I can't get any piercings until I'm 18 and I can pay for it myself. So I said, okay, here we go. I went to the place with my mom and my dad, and I talked to them. I was like, I'm 18, whatever. And I think it was before I turned 18, so I think my mom still had to show, like, she had to give consent. So he was like, okay, come on back. So I went back, and he was like, I was like, I don't want it really big. I just want it, not big. I didn't even get to see the ring before he did it. I just trusted what he was telling me, and I was like, is it going to hurt? He's like, I mean, it depends on the person. So I was like, okay. So he basically he didn't make me lay down. I know, like, on YouTube I've seen a lot of people, they make them like lay down on the little bed thing, but he didn't make me lay down. He actually just let me sit down. I put in my headphones, I turned on Pandora, and he was cleaning my nose and stuff, and then he took the clamp and he put it on my nose, and he was looking. I think he had a clamp. Yeah, he put it on my nose and he was looking. That didn't hurt. And he marked where he wanted it to be, and he put the needle there, and I was really nervous, and he put the needle down, and I was like, wait, that feels pretty far back. So he looked again and he moved it up some, and if I wouldn't have told him that, he would have pierced it really far back. So I told him it was kind of far back, so he pushed it up, and then next thing you know, I was like, wait, but then he just put it through, and I was like, oh, that's it. So he put it through, and of course my eyes start watering, and so he put the needle through. My eyes start watering, but I wasn't crying. It did not hurt. It was like, it hurt, but not enough for me to even, it was like, oh, okay. Like, it didn't hurt, and I don't have a high tolerance for pain. Like, I don't have a high tolerance for pain whatsoever. Like, I can't take any type of pain. So yeah, so he put the needle through, and then he followed through with the what is it called, the ring that's in. He followed through with that, screwed the balls on, and after that it was pretty sore to the touch. It wasn't just sore walking around, but I got a clear soap. For Aftercare, I got a soap that was clear, and clear, no color, like no dye or whatever, and no scent, anything like that. It was like this baby soap, and I just used that to clean it. Nothing harsh. I cleaned it twice a day, and trust me, after a while you're gonna like forget to clean it. And I would clean it, and then I would like move it to the side. Yeah, I would clean it and I would move it to the side to make sure there was no crust, and just to get some movement in there, whatever. And it took, I don't know, it took a while to heal. It took like, until it was really like, when I touched it, it wasn't sore. It took about like 4, 5, 6, 7 months. I don't know. It took a while, but it never bothered me. Only if like if you touched it really hard, it got to that point, like when you touched it really hard, it would hurt. But during the beginning, it was sore, like if you rubbed it. And like when I rubbed my nose on sleep like this, and I did that while I was asleep, and you know, it hurt, but it wasn't horrible. Like, it wasn't a horrible experience. I'm happy with it. I've had it for 2 years now, and I love it. I love my septum piercing, and it's a good conversation starter. But the only thing I can say is like changing the piercing is really hard. I only changed, since I had only changed it about once, and it's really difficult to screw those balls on, and it's really difficult to get them off. Yeah, it's really difficult to screw them on, and it's really hard to get them off. So just be aware of that. But as far as pros and cons, okay, pros and cons of having a septum piercing. Pros is that it looks cute. You know, if it fits your face, I think this can fit a lot of people's faces. Like, I think it fits my face well. But I think it's cute. It's a good conversation starter, and it's a piercing that you can hide, and I'll show you how you can hide it at the end. It's a piercing that you can hide if you work in a world where you can't have a lot of piercings. It's a piercing that you can hide easily. It doesn't hurt really bad, and it's cool. But the only thing that's irritating about it is that sometimes like stuff gets caught on it. Like if you have like a string on your shirt and you go like this, it'll get caught on it. Sometimes it's annoying when people are always asking questions about it, because sometimes people are rude. But I think that's with anything. Like if you had an eyebrow piercing, a nose piercing right here, a lip piercing, like, but I don't know, I think with a septum piercing, since it's like really out there, I know, let me turn this around. Since it's really out there, like people are always asking questions about it, and it's really annoying. Like, cause they're not like, they're rude about it. They just come and say, "Did that hurt?" Like, hi, hello, what's your name? Like, so that's the only thing. But I mean, it's cool. I don't know when I'll get rid of it, but I hope this video was helpful for anybody who was thinking about getting a septum piercing. And any information that I left out, I'll put in the description box. Yeah, so be positive and follow your dreams. Peace. Okay, so I completely forgot to show you guys how to hide this piercing. So basically what you want to do is you want to take your lip, and make sure you don't have any lipstick on, but you want to take your lip like that and push it, and it's going, and it's going. Yeah, and you want to do that. Oh, just do something really ugly and go like this. Pull it out. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I hide it. So yeah, be positive, follow your dreams. Peace.